Hi, hello guys, hope you are all doing great. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Everything is 0 and 1. Samsung Galaxy A34 review. The Samsung Galaxy A mid-range series has undergone its yearly refresh and the company launched two compelling options this year, Galaxy A34 5G and Galaxy A54 5G. Both come with their own set of upgrades over their predecessors. The Galaxy A34 looks like an excellent bang for the buck offer with upgrades such as a new design language, faster refresh rate, a newer processor, and upgraded RAM. Does it manage to make a splash in this segment when compared to popular devices such as iQOO Neo 7, Poco X5 Pro, Google Pixel 6a, Nothing Phone 1, and Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus? Let's find out. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, build and design. The phone's back panel is classy, understated, and almost identical to that of the Samsung Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus. Despite the plastic construction, at no point does the Galaxy A34 feel cheap. In fact, the in-hand feel is quite the opposite of cheap. The Galaxy A34 weighs 199 grams and is 8.2 mm thick, so it is definitely not the leanest smartphone at this price, but the weight of the phone is well balanced throughout its body and it is quite comfortable to hold. The right side features the power and volume buttons. These are quite tactile and well built. The top features the SIM tray while the bottom houses the USB-C charging port and a speaker. The phone is also IP67 rated, meaning it is protected from elements such as dust and water, 1 meter deep water for up to 30 minutes. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, display. While the display of the Samsung Galaxy A34 is housed in a slightly unflattering manner, due to the U-shaped notch and the thick chin bezel, the quality is top-notch. You get a 6.6-inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus display with 120Hz refresh rate and Gorilla Glass 5 protection. However, there is no HDR support. The display is an absolute stunner with vibrant, punchy colors and deep blacks, in typical Samsung fashion. The display has good clarity and viewing angles as well. That aside, the Samsung Galaxy A34's panel is extremely bright, the brightest we've tested in the mid-range segment. The brightness is simply unmatched at this price. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, performance. Equipped with the MediaTek Dimensity 1086nm Society, the Galaxy A34 5G is definitely not packing the most powerful hardware at this price point. As for memory, the phone comes with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage along with expandable memory via micro SD card. We pit the Samsung Galaxy A34 against the Nothing Phone 1, iQOO Neo 7, Pixel 6a, Poco X5 Pro, and the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus in our benchmarking test as they're all priced about the same, except for the Poco X5 Pro that is 5,000 rupees cheaper. In Antutu, the Galaxy A34 only managed to beat out the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus which comes with the exact same processor, while all the other phones outshone the A34 score. In Geekbench 6 single-core, while the Galaxy A34 had the best score, it lagged behind every score in the multi-core test except the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus. So, in our opinion, this phone is not for avid and hardcore gamers. That honor is reserved for the iQOO Neo 7 and Poco X5 Pro. But it is reliable enough to run these games at stable frame rates if the graphics are set to a reasonable level. Overall, the phone provides dependable performance but is in no way a top performer at this price point. As for user experience, you've got One UI 5.1 with Android 13 on top. The experience is generally decent, there are quite a bit of tweaks and customizations for those who enjoy it, and the look of the UI is clean. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, camera. The phone houses a 48MP main lens, an 8MP ultra-wide shooter, and a 5MP macro camera. For selfies, you've got a 13MP selfie shooter. The primary camera is capable of clicking detailed shots in daylight with good color and dynamic range. There is oodles of detail in most shots you click and the primary camera is surprisingly proficient at clicking detailed shots even in tricky lighting. Portrait selfies have fine edge detection and the colors of human skin tones seem quite natural if you turn off beauty mode. Video is not great at this price point. You get only 1080p at 30fps whereas some competitors even offer 4K. The video footage is decent in daylight but without ultra steady mode, there's quite a lot of jitter. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, battery life. The Dimensity 1080 chipset is decently power efficient, so you can expect a day's worth of battery life with ease if you're a light to medium user. However, if you play a lot of games or watch a lot of content, you may need to top up the battery by evening. At around 30,000 rupees, you are only getting 25W wired fast charging which tops up the phone from 0 to full in over 1.5 hours. This is laboriously slow in 2023 when phones are coming out with 100W, 150W and even 240W charging that tops phones up in mere minutes to full. 5G bands. N1, 2100, N3, 1800, N5, 850, N7, 2600, N8, 900, N28, 700, N66, AWS3. N40, 2300, N41, 2500, N77, 3700, N78, 3500. Samsung Galaxy A34 5G review, verdict. There's no denying the finesse of the Samsung Galaxy A34 5G, it does a couple of things well, and it generally does it better than most at this price. The key highlights of the Samsung Galaxy A34 are its gorgeous, premium design and its bright Super AMOLED display. The design is, simply put, classy. It exudes a premium air that very few do at this price. The display, on the other hand, is simply the brightest we've ever tested at this price with solid viewing angles and good color. The lack of HDR support, slow 25W charging, and a dated U-shaped notch are some of the things that may dissuade you from picking this device up. Additionally, it is not the most powerful at this price, however, what you get is dependable enough performance with enough panache to convince most users of its mettle, especially Samsung phone lovers.